Trav Wanderlost is an interactive documentary about an adventurous 10,000-mile road trip and the opportunities it generates to impact the lives of others. I've always been adventurous and a bit of a wanderer, so I decided to set out on a 3-month coast-to-coast road trip, departing from Minneapolis on the 1st of this year. But I also wanted to use my wandering lifestyle to help others. Things from giving someone gas who is stranded on the side of the road, to meeting a guy named Alex who had been walking down the West Coast for almost 7 months. Sleeping outside in a space blanket, but we were able to bring him with us for a couple days.
So let's lock this down like it's supposed to be. The old
As we travel, we are always looking for those opportunities to do good. But here's how it gets interactive. If you have an idea that touches your heart, message us and provide the donation that you feel will allow us to make your idea happen. Whether it's buying groceries for a needy family, or taking someone on a well-needed mini road trip to help them overcome the loss of a family member. The good will continue to spread no matter what. But if you do decide to donate, watch as you will see your money directly work in one of the Trav Wanderlost episodes. We will capture the joy you bring to someone that is thousands of miles away. So use us as your soldiers of good news. Stay in tune with us on TravWanderlost.com and Trav Wanderlost YouTube channel.
Nailed it!
Hey guys, Trav Wanderlost here. Wanted to give you a quick update as to what we are doing and where we're at. We are in SoCal right now on mile 3,000 of 10,000. Picked up my buddy Paul from the airport. A big thank you to our friend Pam for donating this tank of fuel for us. You guys have been overly generous and we appreciate it. We still have a few meals to buy for people. I just haven't quite found the right opportunity to do it. I want to make sure that we can really brighten somebody's day and we can maximize that. So I thank you guys for continuing to help us push and yeah, stay in touch. We road trip north to Pismo Beach.
Paul Berquist, so how do you feel about your first 3 days on the Trav Wanderlost show?
Say something. We'll try one more time.
So Paul Berquist, how do you feel about your first 3 days on the Trav Wanderlost show? Ladies and gentlemen, he is speechless.
Meet Kyle. He's a 15-year-old living in South California. We met him through an organization called Honoring Our Fallen. What they do is they work with families when they are notified that they've lost a loved one who was serving in the armed forces. Kyle lost his father at a young age while he was serving in the armed forces overseas. Steve's ATV rental was generous enough to get us a discount on a quad. We were able to bring Kyle out into the dunes for a day.
Baby, it was so long ago. Oh, it was the right time, but now I think that I'm ready for me to let you go. Oh, and now the last time, baby, it was so long ago. Now you could leave me right here, I could leave you right there. You could keep me right here, how could you just not care? And I know, feeling right.
Oh my gosh, what do you think?
It's really cool. At first it was scary, but it's really fun.
Remember when I picked you up this morning and I told you where you were going and what you were going to do? Is it what you expected?
No, I thought it was going to be like boring, like just driving around, but it turned out to be really fun. Like we went up this really steep hill and I don't know what it's called, but like my stomach dropped. It was the most amazing feeling I've ever had.
Kind of like...
I've never pictured myself out here before. I didn't know that this stuff existed. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's so cool.
I can check this off my bucket list.
We spent the next couple days gathering our thoughts, having a little fun, and getting ready for our next venture. We are only 3,000 miles in out of a 10,000 mile road trip. So many more opportunities to do good and make a difference. So this is just one example of what we have in store for this road trip. Numerous other things along the way. And so for those of you that don't know what the Trav Wanderlost documentary is, it's basically an interactive documentary that allows you to make an impact in someone else's life that is thousands of miles away from you. So if you go to travwanderlost.com, you can state an idea and a donation that covers your idea, and we will go out on your behalf and make that happen, document it, film it, and project it in one of our future episodes. Please share. Love ya.